Welcome to Motivation at Hand, Ma. To know is to know how. Make your foot the foot that counts. In Trump's life, he sought to engorge. With riches vast, his wealth did surge. But now the law, with justice firm, works to tally disgorgement's term. Ill-gotten gains, the truth unveiled. In courts of justice, scales prevailed. For every wrong, a reckoning nears, as the law counts debts in arrears. Above the rules, no longer apply, even those who soar so high. In Trump's life, a legal stage, where justice seeks disgorgement for his maze. A conversation with ungorged ones. You have entered Donald Trump's empire. Disgorgement. Yes, I did. It's quite a significant legal development. New York Attorney General Letitia James brought a $250 million civil lawsuit against him, accusing him of fraudulent practices. Ungorged ones, that's right. The judge, Arthur Engoron, ruled that Trump committed fraud by consistently overvaluing his properties to deceive banks and insurers. It's not the first warning he received during the trial, either. Disgorgement, indeed. Judge Engoron had previously cautioned Trump about his credibility as a witness. It's quite unusual for a former president to be fined $10,000 for lacking credibility during a trial. Ungorged ones. The trial has exposed Trump's alleged fraudulent financial practices, and it could have far-reaching consequences, including the potential sale of his assets to settle outstanding debts. Disgorgement. It's a reminder that without a strong, cogent, attorney general, legal battles to prosecute white-collar criminality to the same legal standards in business and finance, even for high-profile individuals. Zappia.com reports. By Jack Flynn, published on June 14, 2023, to fact-checked. White-collar crimes are estimated to make up only 3% of federal prosecutions. White-collar crime prosecutions decreased 53.5% from 2011 to 2021. Annual losses from white-collar crimes as of 2021 are anywhere from $426 billion to $1.7 trillion. Ungorged ones. It remains to be seen how this legal battle will unfold, but it's certainly making headlines and a wider discourse about accountability and justice. During the ongoing $250 million civil lawsuit brought by New York Attorney General Letitia James, where Judge Arthur Engoron presided. In a significant legal development during the trial, former President Donald Trump was called to the stand to answer questions related to attacks on his law clerk during a recess. The incident marked the second warning from Judge Engoron to Trump during this trial. Previously, the judge had cautioned Trump regarding his credibility as a witness. However, when Trump appeared on the stand and gave testimony, Judge Engoron found him to be an unreliable witness. As a result of this assessment, Judge Engoron imposed a fine of $10,000 on Trump. This fine was levied in response to Trump's perceived lack of credibility and cooperation during the trial. The trial, which has garnered significant attention. The Trump Organization, who is accused of consistently overvaluing his properties over the years through misleading financial statements. These practices were allegedly aimed at deceiving banks and insurers to gain financial benefits and loans. Among the properties mentioned in the case are Trump's well-known assets: Mar-a-Lago Resort in Florida, various golf courses, a triplex apartment at Trump Tower in New York, with the cancellation of the New York business certificates of Trump's real estate company. The Trump Organization being one of the notable outcomes. This action may lead to the dissolution of some of Trump's companies, potentially involving the sale of assets to settle outstanding debts. Trump's legal team intends to appeal Judge Engoron's decision, with the former president denouncing the ruling as a widespread, radical attack. Headline from NBC News reports. Trump storms out of his civil fraud trial after facing off with foe Michael Cohen. Trump was called to testify for the first time in the New York trial and was fined $10,000 for violating his gag order again. In summary, the trial's latest development, with Trump being called to the stand and fined for his credibility, adds to the complexity of the ongoing legal battle involving allegations of fraud and overvaluation of properties. The trial's outcome may have significant repercussions on Trump's business interests and legal obligations as he continues to navigate the political landscape, awaiting the amount, the sum untold. Disgorgement's tale in numbers bold. Countless firms that back the crook. For too long, they turned a blind look. Billions and trillions amassed in flight. In shadows of finance, they took their flight. In New York City, the law unveils the scheme. In Trump's financial world, a new regime. Much appreciation to you for giving of your time with us at Motivation at Hand. To know is to know how. We trust you will come back soon.